My next guest tonight made his acting debut as the star of the movie Rushmore. Quite a way to begin things. Starting tomorrow, he can be seen in the new movie Slackers. Let's take a look.
Can I just be honest?
Go ahead, go ahead.
I really like someone else.
Did you? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I led you on. Angela, I like you as a friend. You're the sweetest thing. Oh my God.
Really?
Yes, you completely misinterpreted everything. Oh. But you're not my type.
Oh.
Don't worry.
God, I'm so embarrassed.
It happens all the time. It's cool.
I'm really happy that we got this cleared up because the guy that I like is your friend Dave.
Dave!
Yeah.
Fudge!
Please welcome Jason Schwartzman.
I want to say one thing to this
What's
man.
that? Yes.
Dude, last time I was on the show, you kind of messed me up because I went home.
Sorry, dude.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. Okay, I went home, and the following week I went out with some of my friends, you know, who were over 21. I was 18 at the time, and I tried to get into a club, you know, one night, and the guy's like, "How old are you?" And I was like, 23.
Right.
And he's like, "It's not what you said on Conan last week. See ya." And you messed me up.
We busted you? I'm so sorry.
Me, dude.
I apologize. Don't give your age out when you're on a talk show.
Sorry.
Always come on and say you're in your late 40s.
Right. I'm sorry, so...
By the way, that suit looks amazing on you right now.
Thank you.
And I really think that... I'm getting used to this thing. I'm starting to like it. I can't wait to have, like, some great literary guest on and do this. Totally screw things up. Someone who's used to being on Charlie Rose and then let them know, so you're not in Kansas no more. You, as I said, Rushmore, great. We talked about that last time you were on. You were promoting Rushmore.
Yes.
Great way to start your career. And now you're working with a lot of very cool people. Al Pacino, you worked with? On a movie? It's a movie that hasn't come out yet, is that right?
Yeah, it's a movie called Simone. I did it with Al Pacino, who, of course, is a hero of mine and for a lot of actors. And I was a little scared, you know, about it, you know, when they were saying you're going to be in this movie with Al Pacino.
I can't even imagine being in a room with him, let alone having to work with him.
But let me tell you something. I was a little scared, you know, maybe he's like this intense man or he could be mean or something. Dude, he's very kind.
Dude, let's talk.
Okay. Dude, where's my car?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do a remake of Dude, Where's My Car right now. Dude, it's gone! Dude! All right.
Okay, sorry.
A theatrical release. It'll be on stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for saying dude so much.
That's okay.
He, you know, he wasn't that bad. I remember one day I was making coffee, and I hear, as I'm making coffee, I hear, pew, 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 pew. And I was like, okay, I don't see anything. I keep going. I hear pew, 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 pew. Like a little giggle or something. I was like,
right.
So I look around, and there's Al Pacino, like, behind his bush, like, pew, 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 like, shooting these invisible lasers at me, and I was like...
No, wait a minute. No, he's not.
He was, man. I was like, all right, what a dork. I was like, not that cool. And so he's like, pew, 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 and he's like, then he like goes for like.
Are we talking about the Al Pacino that's in The Godfather?
Yes, we're talking about Serpico, man.
Yeah, that's insane.
And he's like hiding, and he's totally into it, like giggling, and I was like,
I look, he's doing that.
He's like laughing, you know, ha ha ha, whatever he's laughing, and he was so into like he had great position, he thought, like behind this bush, whatever. So he like he wanted to play with me, so I just kind of I put down the coffee. I was like, all right, Serpico, you want some?
Right.
Pew, 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 pew. And I just blew him away right there.
Right.
And I kicked his ass. And I just wanted to say, you know, that was probably one of the greatest experiences of my life. I'd never imagined that I would be in a movie with Al Pacino, let alone play invisible
laser tag with him.
So it's pretty amazing. But no, he really is the greatest guy.
Well, but it just sounds like he's a playful, kind of goofy guy who likes to mess around.
Yeah, he's super sweet and talented. And
I'm just not going to look at any of his movies the same now. And imagine going, no. No, he's still great.
Yeah, he's the best.
You're also you worked with Mickey Rourke on a movie? Was it the same movie or a different movie?
Different movie.
You got to tell me about Mickey Rourke. He fascinates me, that man.
All right.
What's his,
He's a fascinating man.
Yeah, he seems very strange, but I don't know. Maybe when you work with him, he's very normal.
He's not that. He's a normal guy. He's a talented actor. But there was this one like, the way we met was a little weird. Like the director of this movie, we play best friends in this movie, and the director thought it'd be cool if we hung out together, you know. And so we went to dinner, and at dinner he's like, "I like you. Here's my number. This is my voicemail. You call
You've got his mouth perfect.
You call and leave your number here. I'll get back to you." And I was like, "All right, cool." So I waited a couple of days. You know, like you wait a couple of days to call a girl back. I waited a couple of days to call Mickey Rourke.
Same rule for Mickey Rourke, ladies and gentlemen. Same rule.
So anyway, I call him a couple of days later. I'm sitting down at Indian food. I'm like, "I'll have some chicken tikka masala, thank you." And I'm call his little voicemail, which I think is his voicemail, and he picks up like live, and I was like, "Oh, totally not ready for that." And he's like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Oh yes, hello, Mr. Rourke. This is Jason Schwartzman. Who is this? This is Jason Schwartzman. I had dinner with you the other night. Oh yeah, meet me at the gym in an hour." And I was like, all right. See, where's the gym? And he's like, "It's a private gym on so and so and so."
It's a trap. Al Pacino's going to ambush you.
Yeah. So this is amazing. So I drive. I'm like driving, looking for this, this gym. I smell like, like paratha, like onion paratha, whatever. I'm driving, and I'm looking for this gym. And I look in to where he says it is, and there, Cape Fear style, is Mickey Rourke, like from behind, like doing this crazy exercise, like all sweaty. And he had tattoos of Indians and like Jesus on his back, and he's all sweaty and stuff. And
Indians fighting Jesus?
No, not fighting. They're just coexisting on his shoulder blades.
And Jesus is like, no, you know.
So then I was like, oh my God, I'm totally like in over my head. What am I gonna do? It's Jesus and Indians. So I parked my car and I walk in there. I'm like, just be cool, man, just be cool. And I walk in and there he is, right? He's sweaty. He's got no shirt on. There's like poisons playing in the gym. He's like very intense. He comes walking at me, right? And he like goes to hug me. And I'm like, oh, okay, Mickey's cool. So I go to hug him, and just before I connect, he stops and he goes, "Where'd you park your car?" And I'm like, I'm stuck with my arms around sweaty Mickey Rourke,
position,
around Indian Jesus man.
Right.
Like this. And he goes, I go on the street, he goes, "Next time, park it in the parking lot." And I'm like, okay. I like tapped him like sweaty, disgusting. I was like, okay. And then he's like, so, what do you want to do? Want a pump? You want a box? What do you want to do? And I was like still digesting the masala, you know?
Right.
So I was like, and I wussied out. I was like, how about we just do some cardio?
Let's get physical. Yeah, just the two of you.
He was so let down in me, and I was like so bummed. But he's a great man and talented actor, and
you
I
had
love
turquoise leg warmers.
Dude, he had turquoise headband.
Dude, now listen, dude.
I'm so sorry I'm calling you dude.
No, I like it. It makes me feel young again.
You are young.
I'm in my late 50s. Slackers opens tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And now I'm very nice. I had that coming. And Phantom Planets, you have a group.
Yes.
Phantom Planet that you've been in for a long time. You're only 21.
Yes.
28 if you're watching in a bar. And you've been in this band for 8 years. Phantom Planet's new CD, The Guest, will be in stores February 26th.
Please get it.
Hey, thanks for coming back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Those are great stories. Thanks for doing it.
That's pretty good.
Jason Schwartzman, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Jewel is here.